far from all the things I left behind. I hear the call of restless skies, the dreams I couldn't chase, the moments I can face. The streets unfold into the night.
Hello my loves, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. I'm founder and podcast host. I'm literally just eating oatmeal right now. I have a matcha here. It's 2 days after Christmas and whew, I hope you guys had a good holiday. If you celebrate Christmas. Mine, I felt like I had 4 Christmases. I'm so grateful to have family so close and nearby me. So it was really fun and special to just see my niece and nephew just getting so excited. But yeah, I saw lots of close family and also extended family, so it was a lot. So honestly, yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. I literally took Luna on walks and watched TV. I'm rewatching Tell Me Lies for the second time because the new season comes out in a couple days, so I'm excited about that. For this vlog, I really just wanted to talk about some habits that I'm going to be taking into 2026. One of them being morning workouts. I honestly feel like I've been stuck in this state of like healing, and I'm like, my body can't handle hard, intense workouts, and I honestly think my own belief about that is keeping me stuck. I haven't pushed myself in the gym or stayed consistent with going to the gym in a long time. I want to do it for mental health reasons and more like discipline, integrity reasons, not necessarily like I want to change my body. I think I decided I'm just such a structure girly is I want to do Monday full bodies, Tuesday lower body, Wednesday I'm not going to do a morning workout, but I'm going to go to open pole studio. So at my pole studio I can book the whole place for an hour. So I'm going to do that on Wednesdays, and then Thursdays, maybe a rest day, and then Friday, full body, or kind of like switch them. That's the plan. I really want to write out like a full workout plan for myself. So I actually am like, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. I move my body every day, but it's a minimum a walk, but I just want to get a little bit more structure. But yeah, I've been really intuitive with my movement, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, it's like enabled me to keep the body that I have right now, and I like it, but I also am ready to kind of push myself a little bit more now that I'm honestly feeling a lot better health-wise and everything like that. But yeah, we'll just be a few days of my life. We're going to a stunning Christmas party. She's my stepmom, who's technically my dad's ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance, but I still call her my stepmom. We're gonna go to a Christmas party. I get to see my sister, who I literally haven't seen her in years. So it's gonna be a good day. Hey guys, I just finished working out. Honestly, that was such a good workout. Oh my god. I know I can't really record in there. I even brought my camera, but there were so many people here, and there's signs everywhere that says do not record, so I know. I thought about switching gyms so I could film, but honestly, this is the nicest one, so I feel kind of like torn with that. But maybe I'll just put the workout that I did up here. ChatGPT actually made it for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna head home. I have a little bit of work to do today. You know, I was gone for 10 days in Mexico, so sometimes we have to make up a little bit of work. That's kind of the deal with being your own boss and being an entrepreneur. So I'm okay with that. Just ran into my mom while I was getting coffee, so we just decided to go for a little walk, and it was just stunning. It's such a beautiful day. It's cold here, but it's like it's so like pretty and blue out. So now we're gonna go home, shower, and do a bit of work. Hey guys. Okay, so good morning. We are going to pole right now. I booked a pole class and then I'm gonna do some returns after. And then probably come home. I need to do a little bit of work in some capacity. And then I'm gonna have a little reflection date night with myself tonight. I really wanna go to TJ Maxx and find some like bath essentials. More like one of those little trays, a little candle and stuff like that, because we have a bath, but I've honestly felt like it wasn't a vibe, so I've never enjoyed it. I'm a vibes girly, things either feel enjoyable or not based on how they make me feel, and so I always have to set the vibe, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I'm excited for pole. I'm honestly like day 2 of my period. I'm not feeling super excited to move my body, but I know I'm gonna feel so good after. So let's go.
Been walking with my head down, just trying to drown the noise out. But I'm craving something different, praying for revelation. Been too long since I felt that wish. I think I'm done being patient. Colors flowing, feeling showing. I think I'm overweighting. You are where I want, baby. Give me all you got.
Good morning, my loves. It is 7:16 this morning. I woke up like around 6. I did my lazy girl morning routine where I literally meditated in bed. Eric woke up and got out of bed before me. This is probably the first day I'm not eating oatmeal. I don't want to be the one to cut this bread because it's so pretty. There's this bakery in my hometown that makes the best bread, and this is Meyer Lemon Rosemary. It's so good. So I'm gonna spend the morning, I was gonna do this reflection that my mentor told me to do last night, but I wanted to get some filming done, so I decided to do that this morning and just have like some matcha or coffee and sit down and do that this morning. Then I have to podcast today. I have a call with my mentor, and then me and Eric are having a bit of like a little date night chit chat about all the things. So it's gonna be a good day. I'm just gonna make some eggs and spinach with this too. I don't know if I've talked about this really, but I've been feeling really called to eat dairy again. I haven't eaten dairy really, like intentionally, except for my Aunt Barb's cookies. It's literally the only thing that I will eat that has butter in it. In like almost 10 years, I really have not wanted to eat it because, I don't know, disordered eating, but then I actually have an allergy to it or sensitivity, I don't know. But I keep getting these intuitive pings, so just stop being so scared of it. So I might even put butter on my bread today. We'll see. I know that's like, wow, but it's something that I've had going on for a really long time. So we're just gonna make some breakfast and get into it. We did it, we put butter on it. Me and Luna are just on a little walkie, and I honestly, you know how we were talking about habits to take in to the year, I honestly almost was like, no, I'm just gonna get into work. But I was like, no, I need morning movement. I know it's technically not the new year yet, it's like 2 days before, but I was like, I haven't even been outside besides letting Luna inside, so I was like, I need to get outside. So the second habit I wanted to talk about that I'm taking into 2026 is planning my mornings. I feel like I get so off and on, and I just want to stay consistent with this. Just writing down what I need to get done. I always plan my day, if I'm being honest, like time blocking it, but I want to write out my actual to-do list so I know exactly what I need to get done. Also, doing a top 3. I'm one of those people where I put a million things on my plate and it's just very, very unnecessary. And then I never feel like I'm doing enough because I put on a million things. And it's like, no human can get that done in a day. Maybe Alex Hormozy could, but I'm not him, nor do I want his lifestyle. Guys, it is just so pretty. It's so green. I love this time of year. It's obviously cold, but it's just like, it's so stunning out. Hello, you guys. Okay, just finished doing my podcast episode. So I'm making lunch right now. Eric's gone. He's at the golf simulator. Yeah, he literally got his work done so fast today. And then he's like, all right, see you in 4 hours. I'm like, oh, okay, bye, have fun. So I am making some sweet potatoes. I literally just use salt, pepper, and olive oil. Well, actually avocado oil. And then I'm making some ground beef. Again, probably just gonna do salt, pepper, maybe some garlic salt too. Most times with ground beef, I'd usually chop up some onion and actually put real garlic in there, but I have a call in an hour. Also, while I'm eating lunch, I'm going to be watching my vlog that will be going live soon. I hired an editor. I don't know if I told you guys, but she's amazing and it's been so nice so far. She's edited 2. I just have to watch it and then make any revisions that I need to. But I'm really excited to get so much more consistent with vlogging because I just love it so much. It's so fun. And yeah, so having an editor for I guess the last couple weeks has just been so exciting. So more vlogs to come. But yeah, it's also too, it's just like interesting hiring someone to do something and then just, it's not like, responsibility completely goes away, but it's like, just having to, again, add a different sort of task, which is much easier than, of course, editing the whole thing. But yeah, it's just like kind of some changes in how systems work. So I am trying to be more organized for her as well. So I'm trying to, as I vlog, in my notes section or my content calendar, having specific things that I want her to add, like in the intro, if I add a workout or if I want to put a recipe on screen. So it's been fun just to, create new systems to be able to make her life easier and in turn make the videos even better and come out quicker. So it's been fun. I know this doesn't really look that good, but it tastes really good. I also put a lot of beans. I don't know if I need this many, but we've got sweet potato, black beans, so this is packed with fiber, and then ground beef. And then we've got our cutesy little delicious salad. So this meal is packed with fiber, and it's a full and complete meal, and it honestly makes me feel so good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this while I review my last YouTube vlog, and then we'll get into a somatic session with my mentor. Hello, you guys. Okay, so I finished my breathwork session. It was honestly amazing. It was all about releasing frustration and trusting the timing of my life. I'm 31 and I think sometimes I can get so in my head about like, I'm not successful enough. I'm not like, I don't have enough followers. I'm not in the house I want to be in. Everyone around me is having kids, but I don't feel ready. Like just, all the things that we do. So it really just made me feel so much more at peace with where I'm at in my life and just trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to. So that was really, really needed and felt really good. And then I just edited my podcast. So now me and Eric are gonna go have a little kind of date night chit chat, just reflection on what we want out of life. I really want to implement a lot more just relationship check-ins, goal check-ins with him. So it's going to be, just a cutesy little date. Good morning, my loves. Well, that's the first thing I've said all day. It's 6:30 right now. I'm gonna go to the gym, but it doesn't open until 7, so I'm gonna prep some oatmeal. But it's actually Wednesday, so it's New Year's Eve. I didn't film at all yesterday. Honestly, the night before yesterday, I had a really, really intense mental health day. Not like the whole day was just kind of emotional in general, but then at night, I just kind of had like I don't even know. I just was like really struggling. Like I was being really mean and negative to myself just about where I'm at in life, like literally spiraling about every part of my life. So yesterday I just took the day to just like let myself feel whatever I needed to feel, and I didn't want you guys to just see me being super low energy and not really myself. I honestly used to get really sad and go into that dark of a place a lot, especially in college, and honestly a lot like after drinking. That's kind of what that would feel like. But I was just really mean to myself and spiraling about everything in my life. And so yesterday I just kind of let myself be. I did a lot of journaling, I did a lot of reflecting, and I'm honestly feeling so much better. But I think too, like, I am generally a very happy, peppy person, but I obviously still have really hard days too. And I think that's just okay, you know? Like, I was just thinking about, like, how can I help you guys to get out of that spiral? And it's like, I just always automatically go into coach mode, but honestly, sometimes, like, you just have to let yourself feel those emotions so you can move on. I think, honestly, I had been holding a lot of emotions in. Honestly, I do so much personal development work, and I work with a coach, and, like, coming back from the retreat in Tulum, I think I just was like, I'm kind of need to stop dealing with emotions for a second. Like, I'm kind of tapped out, which is not the answer, obviously, because then you bottle everything up and then it comes out. I just needed to give myself that day. I still like worked and I like lived my life. I stayed the fuck off social media though. Like, that's one thing I definitely did, because then like part of the spiral was just like not being where I want to be in life at my age, and having those thoughts and comparing myself more on social media is not going to help anything. You know, so I really wanted to stay off social media, and I just like took a really slow day. But anyways, this is a side note, was talking to ChatGPT yesterday. I don't know if you've ever done this, but her name is Elizabeth Andres. She posted a Substack about this. Well, she just got married. Don't know what her new last name is. Literally one of my favorite influencers of all time. I don't even know if I want to call her an influencer. She's like a thought leader. But she has a podcast called The Wellness Process, and she talked about like this ChatGPT blueprint, or she called it like an energetic blueprint, where you screenshot your gene keys, your human design chart, and your astrology chart, like all of it, the one with the crazy lines, not just like sun, moon, and rising. You put that all in the ChatGPT and you ask like, what's your purpose, what's your gifts, what's your shadows. And I was talking, and I had already done that like while I was in Tulum, actually. Me and the girls were doing it, and I asked like what the perfect morning routine was for me, and it basically said you need to wake up and move your body. I had been feeling very called to like wake up and go to the gym, but I'm like, oh, I need to have my soft girl morning routine and all the things. But the way that my body works is like, I wake up and I have a lot of energy, and if I don't let that energy out, it's gonna be really hard for me to be like calm and regulated. Also, when I start off by having like just meditating first thing, my body kind of checks out of wanting to move my body, and I'm like, okay, I'll just stay stuck. It's kind of like whatever I do first thing, it kind of like amples the rest of the day. So it's like if I wake up and I meditate, then I'm gonna kind of want to just be like still all day. If I wake up and I move my body, then I'll have like energy to go to like a coffee shop or go out into the world, or like, you know, not just stay sitting down. So I thought that was really interesting. So, and it makes sense for me because I used to wake up and go to the gym all the time, and now like the last couple of years I've been so just like lazy about it. I don't know. I've made a lot of excuses for myself, but I think it makes sense where it's like whatever I start doing, that's what happens. So it's like if I want to meditate first, then I'm gonna have a really slow day. And there's no right or wrong, but I'm just excited to just wake up, go to the gym. So we're gonna do that. Of course, the one day I want to do this, the gym doesn't open till 7. It's 6:30 right now, so we're just gonna prep some oatmeal and then we're gonna get going. Hello, my loves. Okay, it's actually a few days later and I realized that I did not finish off the vlog. I usually like to do just a couple days, not like a full week. I think I started this on Sunday and it's Friday, and that's just too many days for me to keep up with. I usually like to do, like a couple days. So my apologies. I did not plan that very well. I kept being like, oh, I want to show them this. I want to show them this. But I hope you guys had an amazing New Year's. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it was kind of like chaotic a bit and all over the place, but we're going to make sure that the next one is, just a few days. I know what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that, but hopefully you enjoyed still. Don't forget to subscribe and love you guys so much. Bye.